Another house token for the house chest. Revelio.
I'll be weak completely.
Revelio. Levioso!
Try working with a wand.
I'm convinced that Big's called the castle just to
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Lumos. Levioso. Revelio.
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
I was distracted by
Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit, unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade.
Accio.
Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Aloha, Mora. Aloha Mora.
Well done! You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle after all.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between us.
Revelio.
Not at the moment, no.
Everyone's... Revelio. This must be the prefect's bathroom. Aloha Mora. Aloha, Mora.
I'd bet my badge I heard someone. The nerve of some students, thinking they can simply go anywhere uninvited.
Revelio.
On another adventure, are we? Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not...
Back in.
Not this year, anyway. What was that? It's a majestic sport. Encompasses the whole of the human condition. All of the teamwork and flying about and the golden snitch. Rather a lot like life, isn't it?
Oh, I suppose I should pay closer attention in the next match, if there ever is one.
I suppose you should. Show yourself. Surely you have better things to do than risk detention by wandering where you shouldn't.
Revelio. Revelio. Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alohomora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. Just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Revelio. Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Wisby-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Wisbies is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the 3rd floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeydukes is more than enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed, trust me.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywigs things?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret entrance.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywigs things for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find. Revelio! Revelio. This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password?
Yes, I told you. You're very clever. Clever? How offensive. Next. Fine, a genius. Happy Possibly. Now? But I'll allow your limp vocabulary. This disillusionment charm is superb. I'm stealthy as a demiguise. I'm
Descendium.
Where are you going?
Kill you.
This was all down here. Revelio. A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though. Reparo. That seems to have done the trick. Revelio. This castle will never cease to surprise me. Revelio. Incendio. Revelli. I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here? Leviosa. I'm going to have to get past this.
Reparo! Levioso! Levioso! Reparo! Levioso! Incendio!
One more to go and I'll make it across.
Reparo! Reparo! Leviosa!
Something is getting in the way of that platform.
Reparo!
Leviosa! Perhaps I should cast Accio to get that frame out of the way first. Leviosa! That did the trick. This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate.
Incendio!
Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes. Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth?
Revelio!
I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
Levioso!
Never knew butterflies were attracted to treasure. Must have missed out.
Revelio!
Wait till you see the print. It's...
I can only imagine. Fairies, was it?
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywigs things.
You got them! Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant! Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
Ah, it's always nice to see a familiar face.
Mine now, demi-guys.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Muggles have made life harder.
Revelio. Accio.
Glad you came.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
I'll fix him. That charm grinder.
Revelio.
Never knew butterflies were attracted to treasure. I must have missed that one in Beast.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. 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 Incendio. Revelio.
You will suffer. Who's that?
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Those goblins in my family weren't in the mine.
Incendio. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Someone there? One break the fight.
Protego. Confringo.
Someone there?
Descendo. Defendo.
Wait, I'll find you.
Confringo.
I won't rest until you're
Expelliarmus.
No! I will make you pay.
Confringo. Descendo. Defendo. Expelliarmus.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Too late for you to learn the error of Revelio. Revelio. That wasn't so difficult.
Who's there?
Confringo. Defendo. Revelio. Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle? Revelio. Revelio.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aiden used to collect hawk lumps for me.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk lumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
I can certainly try and find some for you.
That would be wonderful. I'm worried about the travelling vendors and would love to get them more Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were... Aiden took ill when he was collecting hawk lumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear the cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk lumps and collect the box.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts.
Oh, goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charm. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year. All talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Show yourself!
Revelio. Confringo! Descendo!
Time to get
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Descendo! Defendo!
Reducto!
Descendo! Confringo!
What's you like a screamer?
Let's play Predator and Prey, shall we?
Descendo! Confringo! Defendo! Descendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Revelio! Confringo! Defendo!
So close! Reducto!
Descendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Whoa. This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Shall we finish what we started?
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Descendo! Defendo!
No.
One less poacher in the wizarding world. Better have a look around. See about the Hawklums and the box of letters. Incendio! Revelio! Accio! Repulsor! Lumos. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether. Confringo! Descendo! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Descendo! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Descendo! Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Descendo! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Confringo! Descendo! Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! One less foul-hulking brute. Revelio. Accio. Depulso. This must be Sorona's box of letters. I think that's everything. Sorona will be glad to have this back.
Revelio.
Almost there. One more hawk clump to harvest. That's all the hawk clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I should find Mrs. Sprottle. She'll be glad to get these hawk clumps.
I have the alcohol with given the dull tasks.
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Excuse me, did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
Oh, hello again. How nice to see you. And yes, I did. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. I have good news. I was able to harvest some hawk lumps for you, and I found Sorona's box of letters.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion. And Sirona will be delighted to have those letters. How kind of you. Now you be careful heading back to Hogsmeade.
I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be glad to have it back.
What are you up to now?
Who needs keys when you know Alohomora?
Revelio.
Why am I Patronus to keep me safe?
Talk about taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
Hello, Sirona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aidan. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Revelio. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Confringo!
Marvelous strike!
Defender!
I won't go down as easy.
You should never have come in.
Confringo!
Expelliarmus!
Descendo!
Bella Confringo!
Descendo!
Did I hurt you? Potato! Confringo! How did that feel? Is that the best you got?
Confringo! Descendo!
Oh, nice out of your eyes. No one takes one of my own and lives to tell of it.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender!
I thought you'd at least hold your own.
Confringo!
That's it.
Expelliarmus! Descendo! Revelio!
I dreamed of making a best one in learning.
Confringo!
Oh, too hard.
Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Descendo! Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Confringo! Revelio!
Be it upon your heads when our expectation is to fight like this. Be it upon your conscience. Our graves find us all too soon. They come after me. I'll stick 'em like a nogtail.
Betting on the dragon fight was the best decision I've made yet.
I should investigate.
Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Is that Inferius wearing a woolly jumper? That must be Bard's. Bard's woolly jumper. I'm not sure that a Beaumont would want to know what really happened to him.
Descendo! Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Revelio.
An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers, a plan, something to do with him. This mentions Inferi, and something about it being Bardolph's turn next.
Revelio. Revelio.
Mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Descendo!
No! I will make
Confringo! Defendo! Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Descendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Confringo. Defendo. Revelio.
I'd love to imperious spout whole thing. Make it legalise the young.
You there? Can you help me?
Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with my life. I need to be better prepared next time. Could use some thunder brew. I don't suppose a student like yourself will be in possession.
I'm afraid not. I'd help you if I could, but I don't actually have anything with me.
Well, that is unfortunate. I was hoping you'd be better prepared. Not a charitable bone in their body.
My cousin was given a life sentence in Azkaban for using Imperius. Allegedly.
Hello. Do you...
That I do, but,
Just exploring the countryside.
Aye. Bit of a wanderer. Name's Leopold Bab. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone, I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden. What do you say, my young friend?
Something to consider. Thank...
Aye, let me know.
What do you have for sale?
I shall hope to do business with you again. Thank you for your patronage. It's been a pleasure. The killing curse is supposedly painless anyway.
Revelio.
The Unforgivables haven't even been outlawed for 200 years.
Accio. Capulso.
You have to have conviction. Unforgivable.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Revelio. Capulso. Revelio. Capulso. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Depulso.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Lumos.
Save trouble afoot. Anyone looking for trouble found it in me.
Revelio.
Call out for me all you want. I shall be off spending my spoils in Hogsmeade. Ha ha!
Capulso.
Ah! Ooh. Huh? Levioso!
Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus.
I do hope my brother is all right.
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Badolf? What do you know of my brother?
I'm afraid he's joined the Ashwinders and has no interest in returning.
What? No, this can't be. He was seeking their advice, that's all.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Badolf.
dear, dear brother.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio. Alohomora. What do we have here? A demiguise. Mine now, demiguise. Revelio.
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
I could use some gold.
Revelio. Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Come now, don't be stingy. Wager I could handle another enchantment now.
Bardo, an Ashwinder. Perhaps I will see him again.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. My apologies. I've not been myself since we last met. Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. It's Ranrock I have to thank for losing Bardolph. If only I could somehow rid our hamlet of these monsters. I'm simply at my wit's end.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Bardolph and I grew up here. I can't believe he's never coming home. Part of me wants to avenge the loss of my brother, whilst another part of me simply wants to hide.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
Would be enough for
I
another.
can't believe that Bardolph has joined the Ashwinders. Bardolph, an Ashwinder. Perhaps I will see him again.
Revelio.
Oh, did you see that?
If things keep going as they are, well...
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Such... What was that? Seems your heart isn't in this at all. I have a brother who works...
Descendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Stop avoiding me! I'll cut you from shoes to chapeau!
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Oh, you think you're so clever. I won't rest.
Confringo!
Dead.
Expelliarmus!
bury you in it. No! Not quiet enough. Confringo! How nice of you to stop by.
Confringo!
I won't rest.
Expelliarmus!
You're dead.
Defendo!
No!
Descendo!
One less human to worry about.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
I won't rest until you...
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Descendo!
No!
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Confringo!
Fight about what is a pumpkin?
Confringo!
I won't rest. Dead.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Descendo!
No!
Confringo!
I won't rest.
One camp down, one more to go. You only have Ranrock to blame. Revelio. Revelio.
An intruder!
This place has seen better days.
I've never seen a sword like it. Who's that?
Confringo!
No.
Expelliarmus! Defendo!
Is that the best you can do? I don't think you know who you're
Confringo!
dealing.
Expelliarmus!
I shall avenge your death. And utterly pitiful.
Confringo!
That was unimpressive.
Expelliarmus!
No, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
Confringo!
You're so silly.
Descendo! Confringo!
No!
Expelliarmus!
I will make you pay.
Defendo!
Your acrobatics will only pursue.
Won't get away with it.
Confringo!
I shall avenge your death.
Expelliarmus!
Arrogance. How nice of you to stop. Over here. Quiet as a crowd.
Confringo!
Oh.
Expelliarmus! Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Ooh, this shouldn't take long.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender!
Stop avoiding me!
Expelliarmus!
Oh, you think you're so
Confringo!
Not very good at this, are you? Your acrobatics will postpone the inevitable. I won't rest until you're dead.
Confringo!
No! I will make you.
Expelliarmus!
I won't rest until you're
Confringo!
No! I will make
Expelliarmus! Descendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
I won't rest.
Defendo! Descendo!
No! I will make you.
Confringo!
Arrogance.
Expelliarmus! Defendo! Confringo! Hey, Madam Beaumont would be glad to hear that. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio.
Bardolph, an Ashwinder. Perhaps I will see him again.
Hello, Madam Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
I managed to catch them off guard.
Oh, I wish my brother could have done what you did. Perhaps he'd still be with me now. I'm especially grateful. You did, for Bardolph, what I could not. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
Bardolph, thank you. Sincerely. Bardolph, an Ashwinder. Perhaps I will see him again. Thank you for passing through. I still can't believe that Bardolph has joined the Ashwinders. Can't see them bringing him any happiness.
Dark arts. Why take such an interest?
Find myself scurrying over night these days.
Spare a canut, a sickle, a gap.
Bardol, and Ashwinder.
Revelio.
I did always like a polite man.
Revelio. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio.
No, I swear I won't be
Revelio.
wasting your time. And I'm grateful for the opportunity, ever so.
Come on then, what you got?
It's
Why is it moving?
What? I bet...
Your bag, it's... What you got in there? Not rats, I hope.
No, it's a niffler!
What do I want with them?
Pleased to see Aaron has his belongings back.
Revelio.
Ranrock and his loyalists will think twice before trying that again. Thank you for your patronage. It's been a pleasure. Thank you for your patronage. It's been a pleasure. Now there's a student who knows how to fly.
Brilliant. Hello, Samantha. Are you here for someone as court?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it. Used to play all... Shall we begin?
Yes, I'm ready to...
Then let's get summoning. Accio!
Accio.
You'll have to do better than that. Accio! Yes! You'll have to do better than that. Accio!
Accio.
That was sensational! How about that? I won! Good match. Cat.
But of course.
Splendid! Accio!
Accio.
That was sensational! Accio! Yes! How am I to top that? Accio!
Accio.
How am I to top that? That settles it, then. After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
Don't say that, Samantha. You're a fine player.
Well, that's very kind of you. Let's just say if I'm good, then you're better. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck. How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
Glacius!
There you go. Kitchen room quickly. That was it.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the apps.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned... I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into?
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite?
And what have we here? Another human. Seems your art isn't in this.
Confringo!
Pay for that idiot! Was that you? Prepare to surrender.
Assignment being finished. Confringo!
Not quite.
Defendo!
You won't stop me.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Oh, that was meant for me. I've been fighting since before you were born. Little magic tricks won't distract me!
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Descendo! Descendo! Confringo!
Chill spells glance off of me. Easily diverted.
Expelliarmus!
You can't stop us.
Defendo! Confringo! Descendo! Confringo!
Much too
Expelliarmus! Now to find out what happened here. Revelio. Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. Revelio. Accio. Depulso! Lumos. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Let's finish this job and be done with it. Waste of time, this is.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Descendo! Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Lumos.
To learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing technique. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Revelio. A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree.
The curiosity they take nothing to poach in Arrynshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble, if you ask me. Perhaps I shall scout around Felcroft for something to poach.
What do we have here?
What was that?
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
How nice of you to stop by.
Confringo!
This is almost too easy!
Expelliarmus!
Pitiful. Truly.
Confringo!
Nice try.
Defendo!
Pitiful.
Descendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Won't get away with that.
Revelio! I may have more luck higher up in the keep. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! A ladder. That's what I need. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Revelio!
I'll give them what they deserve.
Stone walls do a prison make, sometimes. Confringo!
Quiet enough.
Expelliarmus! Defendo! Revelio! This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me. Accio!
Someone.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Descendo!
I shall avenge
Revelio! Goodness. Not a party to attend by myself.
What? You almost had a lucky shot!
Confringo!
Almost. Too slow.
Expelliarmus! Defendo! This castle's hiding all sorts of secrets. Revelio!
I know. Aha!
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Revelio! Oh. Confringo! Protego! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Descendo! Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Protego! Stupefy! Confringo! Defendo! Confringo! Protego! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Confringo! Should think we felt that in London. What went on here, I wonder? What will we find in here? Incendio!
Renrock's
I will make you pay.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
I won't bet.
Confringo! Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio. It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
Why, it's a grapple.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
I won't rest until
Expelliarmus!
dead.
Ranrock will lead us to
Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
No!
Defender!
If only Ranrock were here to see this!
I won't rest until...
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Descender!
Why have you not run? I should have been so dead.
A boiler door. How to open it? Revelio. Accio. Revelio. What's down there? Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
No!
Confringo! Revelio. Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be?
Revelio. Confringo.
One way or another, get what we're...
This is where you will fail.
Confringo.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Expelliarmus. Defender.
Time.
Get away with that.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Oh, little mooncalf. One less human to worry about. Was that your best?
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
You won't stop me.
Defender.
No!
Confringo.
Pity. Not quite. I won't rest.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Not quite. Don't have time for this.
Defender.
Kill spells glance off of me.
Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Descendo.
Easily diverted.
Confringo. Descendo.
I will make you pay.
Confringo!
You can't stop us.
Expelliarmus! Defender!
Was that your bet?
Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus!
Spells won't say no.
The wizards will be defeated.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Revelio!
This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.